So I was asked to talk a little bit about Venetian Cream and how we use it and why we like it and why we recommend it. I can say, we buy it from CHROMEXCEL, which is great because it's another Chicago company. And they've been in business for exactly the same number of years that we have. They're also started in 1905. I don't know that I have a record of exactly when we started using it, but a long, long time. I mean, and I can remember coming over here as a kid and seeing us use it here because it's an integral part of what we do in our cordovan finishing. So, I mean, just in my memory, that goes back, over 50 years.
Don't give away your age.
It's over 50 years. Yeah, I turned 55 recently and 60 even more recently. We like it because it's a very consistent, high quality, functional component to do what we want it to do for the cordovan. And personally, I use it for the care of my shoes. I mean, I like it because there's not a lot of extra to it. It's something that you want to use sparingly. I mean, we tell people that in some cases, a lot of the success of your polishing is going to come from you doing the polishing. My grandfather told me years ago, showing me how he polished, that the most important ingredient to polishing cordovan was elbow grease. So you wanted to put fine layers on it and then work it in. So we find it to be really good and consistent, in a reproducible way that we can fill the leather and get a nice shine. And you can adjust the shine by how much you put on and how hard you shine it. If you want it very shiny, we will typically introduce a little bit of moisture to the shine. It'll give you a higher shine. Yeah, I would do a light coat first, and then I would take a very lightly damp cloth and put another haze of it on there, and then buff it up with that slightly damp cloth. I mean, that's what I find that introduces a high shine. And everybody's got their own. I know people use brushing and people use cloths, and that's just for me. I often actually, if I'm polishing, because I know that the ingredients of that are so good, I actually will put it on and rub it in with my hands, because that's one way to not get too much on and to make sure that it's rubbed all the way in. So we like to do that and then leave it sit for a little while and let it come to a slight haze, and then polish that haze back out of it. So, I mean, that's what I do. And I use it on any of the grain leather shoes that I have. So, I mean, it works great on CHROMEXCEL. It's worked great on any of the Latigo or Dublin, and obviously on any of the cordovan products. And I use a little bit of it from time to time on my leather goods. I'll put some on my wallet and rub it in and just sort of buff that out as well. So I like the product enough that we always check in with Zoes from time to time to make sure that they're not going to leave us. That would be difficult. We've looked very briefly from time to time, and we've really not found anything that we think is better for doing what we do with it. I mean, I think it's great for our process in manufacturing, and I use it in the care of my shoes.